up, fam? I'm David Vujanic. Who are you?
I'm Craig Mitch, but you can call me Mitch.
Wait, you're not a poet.
Nah, I'm not. Better hair, right?
And who are you?
Your boy can't silent GWT.
And this is the show called Comments Below, where you leave your comments below. Where some of them are and some of them are There's only one epic moment in the show that only goes
Comment of the week. What do you think?
That was not too bad.
That was all right.
But this week, we are only talking transfers. Over 800 million spent, a British record. And we're going to start at the obvious one, Falcao to United.
Let's talk about this. Let's start off with the first comment, and let's talk about Khaled Mohsen. He said, United signed Falcao on a loan deal. Please don't be biased. Thoughts?
Let's talk about loyalty. Because apparently on his Twitter, he said, Sueño hecho realidad, Hala Madrid. Dream come true, come on Madrid.
Ooh, that's
but then
a bit...
it was deleted.
Yeah.
And apparently his Twitter was hacked.
He's going to use that old excuse that a lot of A-list celebrities use. I'm going to blame it on Apple. No, listen. He wasn't hacked. Everyone's dream is to play for Real Madrid.
I reckon so too.
Didn't quite work out. He's at Man United. But Man United are kind of like the second Galacticos, aren't they?
They've spent over, what is it, 140 million?
Yeah, 140 plus.
They need to come at least fourth.
Wait. With these kind of players, do you think they should only come fourth?
Di Maria. That front line is full of world-class players. But is the girl that has a very flat bum, but she gets her boobs done, and it leaves her back exposed a bit.
I like what you did
the back is just, it's weak. The back is weak. And that's Man United. The back right now
is awful.
What is going on? And you've bought Di Maria. Let's just count, look, Rooney, Di Maria,
Van Persie,
Falcao, Van Persie, Mata.
That is a crazy strike
But they're looking back at Cleverly, Jones, Blackett. It's awful. It's a Ferrari with the engine of a Renault Clio. Look at Michael Owen, though.
Let's talk about
the worst pundit in the world. The names Manchester United have signed are unbelievable. Spent fortunes too. Can't believe they've still not bought a centre half, though. Half? Is he half? Did you want half a human?
Michael, surely you could spell. Come on. Let's see. Nafa C01, interesting name, says Daily Blind might be on the way to Old Trafford. Thoughts?
Well, he isn't on the way. He's actually there, and Man United have Instagram. Daly is a very intelligent and versatile footballer, said Lewis van Gaal. Played in on my... All right, cool. He's played on his philosophy, which is the awful 3-5-2.
If I was a Man United fan, I'd have to have that faith and see that it will come to good. Because this is a very experienced man. Do you think they're going to finish top four, though, with all the money they've spent?
I think now, they're definitely going to... They will challenge, I feel. Without the players they've made,
not the title.
Because Falcao, no way. Title, let's just get out of the way.
Even with all that striking prowess?
No, they're not getting a title. They're not getting a title.
Okay.
Dude, they've played like some of the weakest teams. They've got, what, 2 points out of 3 games. They've got another very easy few features to come up. I just don't think Man United have got it.
Let's have a quick talk about the potential lineup then.
This is a great lineup. This lineup is world class.
Yes.
And this is not me being biased now. Look at you, Man United fans. I'm giving you compliments, all right? World class starting 11. Leave comments below. You tell us who is your perfect menu starting 11.
Speaking of starting lineups, one person that isn't in it anymore has to be Danny Welbeck. I mean, he's left, gone to Arsenal, 16 million.
We have a comment here from Michael Carpenter who said Welbeck is a gooner. Personally, I think that's a good signing, but we did need a DM and a CB.
Yep. They did need a DM and a CB, to be fair, and they went for Danny Welbeck. Why would you replace Sonogo with Danny Welbeck?
You are the anti-poet, aren't you? Why are you the anti-poet?
Because I am a Tottenham Hotspur man. Come on, coins!
Let's try not to be too biased. Honestly, do you think he's going to do well?
No.
Same price as Balotelli as well.
That's ridiculous.
English kid going again for an overpriced fee.
But the thing is, weren't they originally supposed to get Balotelli Arsenal?
Yes.
Weren't they linked like 2 months ago?
There were a few photos on the internet. People were getting Balotelli on their shirts.
And they were saying something like 35 million back then, and then you got him for half the price. So someone who's not as downbeat as all the other Arsenal fans, and it would be Captain Arsenal himself. Piers has said, and he always has something to say, I'm not as downbeat as many gooners, R.E. Welbeck. He's 23, an England striker, and has a point to prove. Maybe a very good signing.
I can downplay all of those points. He's 23. Who cares? He's an England striker. Not that we have many better ones.
Oh, amazing.
And has a point to prove. I have a point to prove. Sign me.
Let's talk about Poet, the man himself, sunning it up in Jamaica. He said,
Manchester United signed Falcao. Chelsea got Diego Costa. Manchester City got Aguero. Liverpool signed Balotelli. We signed Danny Welbeck. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even want to watch football no more, bruv.
We have had him on comments below. Great guy, great hair, technical ability. He can't be Sturridge. He's not good enough. Welbeck, yes or no? Welbeck or unwelbeck? Tell us what you think. Arsenal, can they do anything? Are they going to get top 4 again?
And all my Hotspurs, leave a comment and join in with me with the laughter. Laugh.
If you're
LOLs in the
a Hotspur fan, say
Do
laugh.
it. This is our chance.
Moving on with the show.
Yes.
This is a very interesting comment, and it is from Josh Story, who said, which team was the winner or loser of the deadline day? Pound for me, for the team, it's Hull. He never thought he'd be saying this. Individually, the biggest loser was Cleverly, rejected both Villa and Everton and will now rot at Man U.
All right, let's start off with Hull. I mean, they made some amazing signings.
Madness.
Brought in Diame, they brought in Ben Arfa, they brought in Ramirez. They've spent so much money, and it seems like it's going to do them well.
One person that individually I think is just a mug is Fabio Borini.
You hate that guy, don't you?
I genuinely dislike him. Josh is saying that Cleverly's going to rot at Man U. But Borini was shining at Sunderland. He was doing really well. We had a 12 million offer on the table, but he was demanding 90k a week from Sunderland. QPR though, QPR bought Sandro.
They bought Sandro, they bought Cranchar, they were trying to sneak in Defoe. Redknapp, you're trying to replicate that Champions League team that you had with Spurs 3-4 years ago, but you're failing to understand they're about 5 years older now.
5 years is a big difference. Sandro, for example, I don't think he's there for the football. I think QPR is just the absolute definition of players that just want the money.
So who was the overall winner? What team won this deadline day transfer?
Are we just saying deadline day? Or are we saying...
Let's talk about deadline day. Since it just happened, let's talk about that.
I'm going to have to agree with Josh. Hull Tigers, out of nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere.
You're going to go with Hull?
Yeah, how about you?
I'm going to have to go with Man United. Honestly, I feel like Falcao, 5 million loan, it's a steal.
Losers?
You know me, I want to say Arsenal.
I'm saying Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Winners or losers of deadline day?
Who?
Tell us yours. I want to see the comments this week popping. Last week, we asked you to photobomb the reporters around the grounds with a Copper 90 t-shirt in the background.
Hold it up.
And you could win one of these.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, look at them in all their glory.
You could win one of these. 2 guys actually took a risk.
All in or nothing.
And Johnny_Gray15 was the first one, and he was at Newcastle, right in the background. You can clearly see it. He's proudly photobombing Sky Sports. You know what? When I saw that, I genuinely felt a bit of pride in me. Another thing we did see at the Emirates was a spud. This legend is holding a potato. Ali Lalobo has done it to a BT Sports One.
Yes.
Got for 90s t-shirt in the background, looking beautiful.
Got the
you
Arsenal
guys
badge up there, unfortunately, but he still did it.
We will be in touch to send you these beauties.
Ooh.
Mitch,
yes.
We are at the part of the show called Quickfire Round.
Oof.
But it's a bit of a special one because it's the transfer Quickfire Round.
3, 2, 1, go.
To Everton, thoughts?
Rubbish.
I think he's not too bad. Signing to QPR, great signing. Can't believe Spurs have let him go.
I know, beast.
They
I miss
said he's
him.
world signing. No, he's not. Zigic to Arsenal, thoughts?
Irrelevant.
I wish he came. Barca signed Douglas, thoughts?
Who?
Who is that, seriously? Mohamed Diame to Hull, thoughts? He's all right. He's up for chocolate. Chicharito to Real Madrid, I think he fit with Spanish football because the defenders are in the Premier League once. He's not.
Great for Hernandez.
Gava to BDP for 6.3 million. Royce has a boner right now. They're old friends. I think Song's to West Ham on a long deal. Barca are paying his wages, thoughts?
Song.
Boys don't Shane Duffy, Joyce Blackman for Everton. What?
Who?
Iman Heskey's coming out of retirement to join Newcastle. You never know. He could have been aiming for Middlesbrough. I'm just confused. Daniel Agger back to his former club. Is he just the most loyal player ever? Potentially. Jabi Alonso to Bayern, thoughts? Very cheap. David was on Sky Sports News HQ. Legend Day Sky. Lol. Charles Day is the best day in the world. Agree or disagree? Yes. Torres Donali is a smart move. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Breaking news. Arsenal have signed security striker Kufi Nonko 1. Abel Hernandez to Hull for 10 million. Thoughts?
Time.
I think we may have talked a bit too much. Now, I think a lot of people were interested in, did Rowan Vine find a club? That's exactly what Khan Shalikel asked. And we do have a video update from the man himself. Rowan,
let's see it.
Did you find a club?
Good morning, Copper fans. It's me, Rowan Vine, the free agent, your free agent. As you can see, I am dressed for the occasion of transfer deadline day, ready to jump on that plane whenever that phone call comes. Unfortunately, that phone call didn't come yesterday, but the window doesn't really affect me. I am still a free agent, still your free agent. I'd like to thank everyone for backing the Sign the Vine campaign. It's been brilliant on Twitter and everything, so keep going and thank you very much.
Keep hashtagging Sign the Vine at those clubs. Let's help him, man. Let's get Rowan signed. Mitch, hello. We are at the game. It's hashtag at the game when the Copper fam show us what games they have been to.
Yes, and NY Hancock has said, do they only react to all the Twitter at the games, or is Instagram also included? Well, Vuj, I guess the answer is both, isn't it?
Both, Instagram and Twitter. All you have to do, hashtag at the game, at Copper90 on either Twitter, on Instagram, and we have loads again.
3, 2, 1, go!
West Arsenal, Swansea West Brom, Spurs West Liverpool, Chicago Fire West Dallas, Leicester Arsenal, Stuttgart Cologne, Sydney Grand Final, Catania West Janko, Stuttgart Warsaw, Maiden and Hastings, Wigan Bavaria, Raja Casablanca, Maribor, Huddersfield West Forest, Nottingham Stella, Man United, McNichols, New York City Fast, Cambridge, Morecambe, Chivas with Galaxy, DC United, New York Red Bulls, Toronto, New England.
And breathe.
And there's one more. There's a guy called Fernando, and he was at AC Milan Lazio.
Huh?
Nice little selfie from Fernando. Oh, thanks, Fernando, at the game. Thank you for adding Copper90. Glad you're watching. Now, normally, we end the show on...
Comment of the week. That was a little remix.
That was... come on, you can... Give me that week. Give me that... Week. That's it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cool.
But this time around, with so much shenanigans happening around the country, we're going to end it on some funnies.
This is what Joey Barnes said. Getting the cold shoulder from HR, Harry Redknapp, for an interview on deadline day must be the lowest moment in any Sky reporter's life. Ultimate rejection.
It's almost tradition. Harry Redknapp winds down his window.
He's in the range. He's usually in the range. Sport.
Gets his, I signed a few players with his red face looking like a beetroot. And he talks, but this time he didn't do it. The next one is our favourite account, at Copper90 on Twitter, and it is at Boring Milner. Boring James Milner. Go on, Mitch, read this one out.
Boring James Milner said, good luck at Fiorentina, Michael Richards. Remember that ciao is both hello and goodbye in Italian, and they drive on the right-hand side of the road.
That is probably the most groundbreaking news I have heard. Thank you, James Milner. Paddy Power, breaking. Gary Taylor-Fletcher's stuck in the transfer window. Don't leave the man's weight alone.
That's a lot of cheese.
Yeah? That's not cool. I don't condone bullying. In my opinion, this is the best thing that happened on transfer deadline day.
Wait, what? Better than the purple toy in the reporter's ear?
Yes. There's a certain someone, you might know him, you might not, appeared as Arsene Wenger, and I feel next to him is Danny Welbeck.
Wait, that wasn't Arsene Wenger?
That wasn't. It's just someone dressed as Arsene Wenger, behind the Sky Sports reporter, trolling him a little bit, made a cheeky appearance. It's beautiful. We're at the end of the show.
Already?
No! Oh, that is it. That is the last time this summer we're talking about transfers.
It's over.
Until January.
Yes, it's come back.
A few months. It will be back in January. It's been a pleasure.
It has.
An absolute pleasure working with you. It's been a fun comments below. You guys, remember, keep telling us about your club's transfers, your favourite transfers. Who did the best? Who did the worst?
So leave your comments below. And if you see Poet in Jamaica just sunning it up, send us a picture with him.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. Just leave your comments below. Transfers, 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 rumours.
Oh, rumours. Cut.